Yo, what up? It's FKM broadcasting live from Studio 13. I got some special guests in the building. My boy right here.
OG Pamps TV.
Hey, can you tell everybody what your name is?
Yeah, my name is Pamps, aka OG Pamps TV.
That's what's up, man. So we hear you got a new record label in the works. How did it come about?
Well, man, one thing leads to another, bro. I stay busy, as you might know. I have artists that I work with on a daily basis. Man, we love this art form. We love the industry. But that's something that, a label is something that I've always wanted. So that's actually something that started coming about. We'll get into the details, but OGP, off ground pushing.
That's what's up. So what do you expect out of your the people signed to you and the people that you work with, your partners?
You know, my main goal is artist development. Artist development, watching an artist that's coming from the ground and just pushing. You know what I'm saying? No point intended.
That's what's up, man. So how many albums you plan on putting this year or next year, and what do you got in store for the future?
Right now we have, I have 4 artists that are signed to OGP Empire Distribution. We're working on 4 EPs, 1 for each artist for 2020. And in 2021, we're working with some more. So yeah, we definitely got that popping.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
You got the Menudo Kingpin, your boy Bruce. What's happening?
What up, man? Can you tell everybody what your name is?
My name's Bruce, Mason May Records, OGP, Menudo Kingpin, the one and only.
That's what's up, dog. So how did you hook up with OGP in the first place?
Me and Pamps we've been doing a lot of work before we actually started working together. He used to do his interviews in our studio, and you know what I'm saying? We just built a really good relationship, and shit, everything else just, full speed.
That's what's up. So how's the vibe over there with the label and everybody around you guys, the whole squad?
It's good. Everybody's working. Everybody's consistent. Everybody's cool. You know what I mean? See how that goes.
You working on an album or any singles or anything?
I do. I got mad singles out right now. Bunch of videos on YouTube since like January. Just putting in work. I got an EP coming soon, but we'll talk about that later.
Orale!
What it do, man? Leatherface, a frog leather king. Let's get it, baby.
There you go.
All right. It's your boy Leatherface, straight up out of that Houston, Texas, right here rocking with OGP. What it do, man?
So, how did you hook up with OGP in the first place?
Well, shit, man, I've been rocking with OG Pamps for a good minute, you know what I'm saying? And I've been getting with him since like artwork, you know what I'm saying, and different functions or whatever, and when he started OGP, I was one of the guys on the list that he wanted to fuck with, you know what I'm saying? And I said, let's do it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm always willing to network with everybody. I'm willing to work with everybody, you know what I'm saying? And shit, it's all about your network, you know what I'm saying? Because you're only as big as your network. You feel me?
That's what's up, dog. You working on an album or any singles?
Yeah, we got a couple singles in the works, And as far as albums, I'm cool with that shit, Like I did one album, The Drip Effect, but I feel like I don't want to do no more albums, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna stick to EPs and singles, bro. Yeah.
Anything you got in store for the future with the label? What you looking forward to?
Yeah, man. Well, like I said, some singles, you know what I'm saying? We got like 2-3 singles that we're working on. And the EP, y'all can expect that. You feel me? And also, I've been told for the past 8 or 9 years that I got a voice. You feel me? So I got some kin that they play Spanish music. It's called like música sierreña. And shit, I grew up on corridos and all that shit,
That's what's up, man.
And shit, like I'm gonna be honest, like I'm gonna put my voice to the test. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to sing a song.
Yeah.
Like in Spanish and shit. Like if it flies, then that's what I'm gonna be diving into along with rap. You feel me?
That's what's up.
And if it don't,
how's the vibe over there with the label and the whole crew, man? How you guys getting along?
oh man, it's all love and respect. It's all Gucci, man. Just like Gucci sandals is Gucci. Yeah. We come together and it's all love, man.
Yes, sir. It's Liasco Crooks in the motherfucking building. OGP in the house. Let's get it. You already know it's Liasco Crooks out here repping OGP. We out here from Arizona. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Hey, so how did you hook up with OGP in the first place, huh?
Before even I knew about OGP, I was linking up with Pamps, just at Bruce's video. It was a couple times I seen him at shows, linked up with him at Bruce's video shoot. He threw me in one of Bruce's videos as a little cameo. From there, you know, I was just working with Bruce on a side project we had going and shit, and he had just told me, like, kind of gave me, like, he's like, hey, has Pants hit you up? And I was like, nah, about what? And he's like, nah, never mind. I'm gonna let that fool hit you up. And I was like, the fuck does that mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. But then, like, probably like a month after that, that's when Pamps hit me up and just kind of like threw out like the idea of the label OGP and shit, and what he was trying to do as far as like artist management and development. And shit, it was just a wrap from there, you know what I mean? I was just on board with all that.
You got any singles on the way?
Shit, I got an EP right now that's basically done. We just waiting on just, you know, all the extra shit that comes with it as far as like the artwork and shit, but that's gonna be coming soon. I got a new single with Lil Weirdo actually dropping next Thursday. Shout out Lil Weirdo out there in San Diego, you know what I mean? We got the single Tapped In dropping next Thursday, so make sure y'all check that shit. It's gonna be out on all platforms. But that shit hot, you know what I mean? Yeah, hell yeah. So shit, yeah, we got a lot of singles on the way right now. We got the shit out right now. The latest one, Talk About Me with Tana For Real, you know, from Vegas. We got Gucci Sandals, me, Leatherface, and Bruce. You know what I mean? So yeah, we've been out here working. We've been dropping visuals, you know, trying to do that shit.
That's what's up. All right, that's good. That's all I need for this one. That's what's up. Hey, Leatherface, you should have hit him with the Pozole King or something, dog. That would have been dope. Anyways, man, how you guys doing? I know you guys all came from far away.
Good, bro. Good. It was a cool trip, man.
Yeah. From another state and shit, huh?
Arizona, bro.
Shit, I slept the whole way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hey, you let him drive and shit?
He does that to me.
Hey,
all
Pamps,
the time,
you
bro.
know how on the side of the road they have those fucking little bumps? You should have hit them and then, hey, Crook, wake up real quick
I'll be
and shit
doing
up.
that. I'll be doing that for real.
Like, wake your ass
But
up
I don't
and
wake
shit.
up though.
He like that weed be having me sleep and shit.
Yeah, like my little
like, nah, it ain't the weed.
my little tactic, cause like I like to when we travel and shit, it's easier
Listen
for me
to
to
this.
stay up the whole night. You know, it's easier for me to stay up the whole night and just hit the road than for me to try to go to sleep and wake up.
That's
Yeah,
the type
yeah.
of shit you do when you're going to jail.
Hey, so what's up, Pamps? How's everything going, man?
It's beautiful, bro. Just staying busy, you know what I'm saying? Man, just grind don't stop, bro.
That's what's
Don't
up.
stop, man.
That's what's up.
First off, I definitely want to say thank you for having us, bro.
Oh, no. Hey, man, I feel like honored that you guys are here, man. I feel that you guys have a talented bunch of group that's about to fucking take off. And I saw it like, man, I got to get these guys in and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys come with a lot of talent, bro. We're coming in with a different sound.
Yeah.
That you normally don't hear.
How about we do this? Let's talk about it, dog. What is this group right here together that we have? Explain to the people.
It's OGP Digital. It's a conglomerate that I got together.
Yes, sir.
I literally picked these guys out.
Handpick these guys, huh?
I see.
It's the dream team, doggy. Don't let them try to downplay it.
Hey, well, I just want to know who's the Michael Jordan, dog. We're gonna start the problems right here and shit. Hey, this is gonna. Who's the Michael Jordan? Who's the Larry Bird? Who's the Magic Johnson, dog?
I don't even play basketball.
Hey, somebody say the Michael Jordan, and that's where the problems in the label starts and
Yeah,
shit. Huh?
exactly.
Hey, somebody be like, I'm the Michael Jordan, not you.
Yeah.
So how did you get it going, dog?
Man, to be honest with you, bro, I mean, you know, I've been in the industry for a very long time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Music's always been something that I've always seeked.
Yes, sir.
Entertainment. From a promoter in my younger years
Uh-huh.
to a designer to now doing video.
Yeah.
I launched into working on my own channel, OG Pamps TV.
Yes, sir. I see that.
I started interviewing artists,
Mm-hmm.
getting their perspective as an independent artist, you know?
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, as I was working at one of the studios, Chop Shop in Tempe, Arizona,
Okay.
I meet Bruce. Bruce is an engineer there.
Uh-huh.
I would always book my sessions for the interviews as I had artists come in from out of town.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
People
I
from
saw the
in town.
background and
Right.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the Chop
Oh, Bruce
Shop.
got money, huh? Because that's a nice studio and shit right there, dog. Bruce got money.
So we started chopping it, and you know, Bruce has been somebody that I've known in Arizona
Mm-hmm.
that has been doing it for a long time.
Oh, that's what's up.
He approached me. It's funny. I was telling Liasco earlier. I told him the reason I'm in this position right now is
Yeah.
because of Bruce.
Oh, shit.
Bruce told me. He told me after one of our interviews, he's like, "Hey, G." Actually, it was my last interview that I did, which is last September.
Okay. Who was that with?
That was with Little Grifo
Okay,
from
okay.
San Diego.
Yeah.
He tells me, he's like, "Hey, G," he's like, "I'm needing a manager, bro." He's like, "You know anybody?" I'm like, "No, you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
managers, but I'm like, "What you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, bro." He's like, I need a manager." And I'm like, "Well, I can see what's up, bro. I'll look for something."
Was
you know
he
what I'm
trying to
saying?
like hint at
He
you?
was hinting the whole time, bro.
Okay, okay. I
So-
saw that.
He calls me up one day. He's like, "Hey, G, why don't you come by with Pat, dog? Let's drink some beer, smoke one,
Yeah.
and let's chop it up."
Okay.
I already knew what it was.
Yeah.
But see, I
Were you already thinking of a number in your head? Like, how much are we charging this motherfucker right here?
I already had managed back in the days, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
2002, 2003. And it takes a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of time to be a manager because you're on top of just managing the artist for booking, etc.
Yes, sir.
It takes a lot to market an artist, to reach out. And at the time, I mean, which I still do, OG Pamps TV was my channel that I was building on.
Yeah.
So, I really didn't want to dive into it, but I knew Bruce's talent.
Yeah.
So, we sat down, we talked, we set it up.
Yeah.
I have a situation with Empire Distribution.
How did that come about?
Man, it's just being in the game for so long, bro.
Yeah.
We meet people, we build together
Yeah, yeah.
over the years, and luckily I was able to work out a situation as a partner with Empire.
That's so dope. You don't hear about that shit happening
Yeah, bro.
very, very often anymore, you know?
Yeah, bro. So so when we were working on his single,
Uh-huh.
I said, "So what are we gonna work on, bro?" He started shooting me some work.
So
that he was working
obviously
on.
you guys agreed to the whole situation,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So yeah, fast forward, we already had agreed to that.
Yeah.
You know, we said, "Let's take over.
Yeah.
Let's do something."
Uh-oh.
So I said, "All right, cool. Don't get me started." So then he started shooting some music over, and then when it comes to the distribution situation had sat in the back for so long
Uh-huh.
because I've been so busy.
But
But
you
I-
always had it there at your
I had it.
fingertips?
I had the ability, but I didn't have the artist.
Yeah.
But then Bruce comes into play. Boom, there it is. Because he's like, we gotta put this out on digital. I said, "My dog,
I got you.
I got it. Let's do it."
That's what's up.
So boom, we just started doing that. Just being in Arizona, there's a lot of talent in Arizona. A lot
Yeah.
of talent in Arizona that's undiscovered. There's a lot of talented artists that don't get out of Arizona. That
Uh-huh.
bubble stays there, you know.
Yeah.
So
Is that where you're from?
I'm from Arizona.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Originally, I'm from Yuma, Arizona,
Okay.
but I stay in Phoenix now, in the Phoenix
Okay.
area. So
I was once a resident of Eloy, Arizona, and shit, they
Okay.
have a prison over there, and I
That's
was
right,
fucking locked
that's
up
right.
over there.
Yeah, they sure
Shout out
do.
to homie Joe. He was locked up out there in
Oh,
the Eloy.
yeah?
He got deported out there from the immigration.
Oh
right there. He
shit,
had to do
yeah,
his
yeah.
county time, you know.
Before we
Shout
go
out my
on,
paisa, you
before we move forward, because I was thinking of this right when you said it. This is for all of you. I'll start with you. Him being a manager, did it make you feel comfortable because he's not like an artist himself and everything, you know? Like, were you comfortable with him being your manager because he's not trying to be in the spotlight or anything?
So for me, it was tight because I got something going on out there. So I always had to manage my own music, other
Yeah.
people, stuff like that. So I never ever really took focus on what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as I got with Pamps, it was just tight because all I had to do was rap.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he was just taking care of everything. He was just telling me where to do, where to go. I told Pamps.
He got the connections too, huh?
I just told because when we linked up, I was like, "Hey, bro, check this out. You know, I need this. You want to do that? Like, what's up?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Here's me. Do whatever you want, bro. Like, do whatever you want.
Let's get it.
I'm
huh?
with it. Like, I'm with it. Don't tell me. Don't ask me how I
Show
think
me,
about
huh?
it. Just tell me. Come be here at this
You did
time.
like Jerry
get this.
Maguire. Show me the
Bro.
money.
I need that. You know,
Yeah.
and it's cool for me. You know what I mean?
That's
so
what's up, man.
and it's been making numbers, bro.
You guys all seem like you have a good like vibe with each other and shit. How is it for you, Leatherface?
I mean, it's all Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man. I mean, shit, just taking it one day at a time, you feel me?
How did it come along, your guys' situation with each other?
Well, he just tapped in with me, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I already been fucking with him for the longest, you know what I'm saying? But But it's like, you know, we got some shit in the works, you feel me? Like,
That's what's
we
up.
got Gucci sandals out, you know what I'm saying? With Bruce and Liasco and myself, you feel me? And
Yeah.
that one right there was definitely a statement, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we got some more
Hey,
shit
man,
that
you guys
everybody can
been
look forward
making
to.
a statement. Hey, I got it. Get mad at me if you want, dog, but we got a gold mic, you got a gold chain, and you got some gold teeth over there, dog. I need the camera. Can we get a close-up on this grill over here? Yeah. Hey, because you're talking to me and it's shining, so I just had to put it out there and
You
shit.
know what, man? I'm a squirrel in your world, bro.
Hey, where do you hail from? Let
Man,
everybody know.
I hail from South Park, Houston, Texas.
There you go, Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
And you?
From Mesa, Arizona.
There you go.
I'm from Chandler, Arizona, C-Town, East Side. You already know.
There you go. Sorry, dog. I just wanted to get that out there because I know where you guys are from, and I forgot to ask you, so everybody else knows where you guys are from. So back to you. So how did he tap in with you? How did it go? Did he hit you up just like, hey man, let's make some money together, or how did that happen?
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We always been chopping it up on the regular, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was one of those situations, you know, where we were just talking about it or whatever. And like I said, man, you know, like I'm willing to network with everybody and anybody, you know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
I mean, you could be from fucking Mars with 3 eyeballs and purple and green, you know, but
Yeah, that
if you-
album will go platinum
if
too,
you with
dog.
the, if you with the function, like
Yeah.
you really about it, like let's do it, you know, let's work,
That's
because
what's
don't nothing
up,
come
man.
to a sleeper but a dream.
That's what's up.
We all out here trying to get it, you know.
How did you first hear about Leatherface, dog?
Man, so I've been designing for years, bro.
Okay.
Probably 10 years, 10 plus
Uh-huh.
years. When I started designing for Leatherface.
Uh-huh.
He hit me up. He approached me on Instagram.
Okay.
He's like, let's work. This is probably about 6-7 years ago. He was in Houston still, right? You were still in Houston? And,
Oh, you're not in Houston anymore?
Well, I mean, I'm stationed out here, you know what I'm saying, for the time being.
Yeah.
But I be back and forth.
That's what's
you
up.
know.
That's what's up.
Every
So
now and
you're
then
out in Cali right now?
Every now and then I crave that barbecue, and there's only one
Ooh-wee.
place to go for that. You
Hey,
feel me?
take me with you next time, dog. I
Yeah.
want to eat some of that Houston barbecue,
Yeah,
that
or I could-
Texas barbecue
Or I
right
could
there.
bring
huh?
my smoker, man. I got a barrel smoker, man. I
Look,
can
you
smoke
should have brought it
I can
right
smoke
now,
anything.
dog. We got time over here. That's what's
That's
up.
right.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So he
So,
hit
no,
you
yeah,
up?
yeah. So he hit me up, and you know he starts putting out music because at one point he was very quiet. He didn't put out too much music at one point.
Okay.
But then I started seeing him in rotation. So I already had Bruce lined up. I already been talking to Liasco, Crooks,
Uh-huh.
and I seen Leatherface, and I invited him to OG Pamps TV to interview with me.
That's what's up.
And he came, from LA. He went out of Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
Interviewed him and Hectic, which is my other artist. That couldn't make it today. And from there, man, I just, I shot him a call. I said, "Let's talk, bro, because I think you could do something." He had a little situation going on elsewhere, and we wanted to respectfully make sure that was completed or whatnot. And then once that was done,
Yeah.
we just.
Was Hectic on your radar back then too already?
Hectic was on my radar. Thank you to Leatherface. So Leatherface and Hectic did a single together. What was it? What was that single called? The single with you and Hectic.
Oh,
The
I'm a vet.
I'm a vet.
Yeah.
And speaking about Hectic, he's part of you guys' label, and you and him had a good relationship, right?
Yeah,
Going in,
yeah,
I
from the
saw
gap.
I saw the interview back when it dropped,
Right.
And I know that you and Hectic have a good good relationship with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them. It's crazy.
It was separate interviews, wasn't it?
separate interviews. Yeah, I split them up. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's the way I would do, or that's why I do interviews. I do them like just on one-on-one basis.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that we're all sitting right here because Leatherface, Hectic show up to the studio where Bruce is managing that studio.
No shit.
And now we're all sitting here except for Hectic, which, shout out to Hectic.
Yeah. Much
You know,
love.
So, but
We'll get him on another episode,
yeah,
dog.
for
That's
sure.
yeah.
He said he's definitely willing, bro. So he just couldn't make it out today, but yeah, he's down for sure. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. So you guys got it together, and then you guys took off with each other.
Yeah,
huh?
bro. We started working. So right now it's just game planning, bro.
Uh-huh.
I've been putting out singles for them, each one of them.
Yeah, I
Because
saw
told
that,
them-
man. You guys are working, dog.
I told him you got to sprinkle the industry with a little
Sprinkle
bit
me,
of,
man.
You know what I'm
Sprinkle me, man.
but you just got to let them hear you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Give them a little teaser here and there. You know what I mean?
Especially
So
with
I've been-
somebody like you, like you're connected with,
Right.
with Cali Tough, you know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
And you're bringing a new sound to us, you know?
Right.
That's dope. I admire that.
Yeah,
How
for
did you
sure.
hook up with Crooks?
So Crooks, I met Crooks just through events, concerts, and just functions out there in Arizona. Crooks has always been somebody that's caught my eye because of his talent. You know, he's a real lyricist. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely.
He's part of a foundation called Brown Boys Out There, which is a coalition of a bunch of Latino raza, you know?
I remember before you started posting him, I had seen a music video that they did. That shit was so hard, dog.
Right.
I reposted that shit. That shit was dope, dog.
Yeah, bro.
That shit was dope.
You talking about the whole block where they was at the park?
Were you guys like under a gazebo or something like that?
That
Yeah,
was right
that shit
there.
was
That was
dope.
right
That
there
beat
on
was hard,
That
dog.
was right there on my block. We shot that right there at Eastside Park, right there in Chandler and shit.
That's
shit
what's
was-
up. Hey, that beat
shit's
was
at like
hard as fuck.
120,000 right now. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. Hey, man, that shit was like some old school
Shout out Latin
90s
Beast,
shit,
yeah.
too.
Shout
dog.
out Latin Beast TV.
Shout out Latin
That
Beast
shit
TV,
did numbers. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, he caught my eye, bro. He was the youngest in the whole crowd, and that's somebody that I've always, you know, I've kept an eye on. You know what I mean? A visual, because I see a lot of potential in him. At the time, you know, it's like everything. It's artist development. A lot of these guys don't have that management. They don't know the how and when and, you know, the registration.
Yeah.
Putting everything together. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So,
sir.
He was somebody that I brought in, you know, freshman. You know what I'm saying? And he's been.
So being where you guys are from, like, Crooks had a name, did Bruce had a name out there, and you just kept your eye on them?
Right,
So I don't know if it's different, like, from California, you know, AZ and everything, but had you also heard about Bruce from where you're at as well?
Yeah, actually, I heard about Bruce years ago, way long time ago.
I mean, not Bruce, my bad, Leatherface. My bad.
Leatherface, yeah. So since I've been
because he's
working
from
with him-
Arizona. I'm talking about Leatherface being from
Right.
Texas.
Yeah, so Leatherface goes back to just him hitting me up for design work. So I did a cover for him. It was
Then you
a-
start listening to his music and shit?
Exactly. So I kept an eye on it. We were following each other. Then I seen he was out here in California,
Okay.
which is a closer access to me at that point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, what's happening? Like, what you doing? Like, hey, let's interview. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Because OG Pamps TV, that my channel is, of course, like yours.
Yeah.
To speak to independent artists that are
Yeah,
coming out.
exactly.
People don't know about these artists or just might have heard very minimal of them. You know what I'm saying? So my idea was to bring them out. So I invited them over to one of the interviews and we chopped it up and the rest is history, bro.
So, you guys traveling out here, right? I'm pretty sure you guys making your runs and everything in California. Like, what you guys been having going on? How long you guys been out here? Just a day or two? Couple
For
days?
right now?
Yeah.
We just got here today. We left at 6 in the morning.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What you guys have going on today?
Shit, we went to a video shoot for Spanish Fly.
Okay.
We went out there, did a little, did one of the OG Pamps ciphers, cipher series for them.
Yeah.
Shit, and then we just came back to the hotel, checked in, showered up, and came straight here.
There you go. And you guys were already out here too?
Yeah.
What you guys got going on out here?
So I linked up with Icon. You know what I mean? Icon
Are you shooting a music video over there, dog?
Nah. He's just always trying to get people in the music videos. You know how that goes.
Yeah. That's what's up. Leatherface, you stay out here, right?
Yeah, right now I'm stationed in Compton, man.
Compton, Cali?
Yeah, man, I'm in
Man,
Compton,
you went
borderline
from Houston
Linwood,
to Compton,
Compton.
dog?
Yeah.
There you go. You went from
No,
hood to hood and shit, huh?
Because look, like, I gotta say this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've said this in other interviews, you know, but I gotta say it here today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm originally a Cali baby.
Oh, what?
I was born in St. Francis Linwood Hospital.
Oh, what?
You know.
There you go.
So I stayed in Compton up until I was like 9 years old. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But then I moved to the South, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, like Cali made, Texas raised. You feel me?
There you go. Hey, how was it how different was it when you went from here to over there? Like, when you first got there, were you like, man, it's different over there?
Yeah, man. You know, the
Yeah.
starched jeans,
Yeah.
gold grills, just different stilo. You know.
Yeah.
But I loved it though, you know what I'm saying? I gravitated to it right away, you know. And that's all I know, you know what I'm saying? All I know is that
That's
Texas
dope.
shit, man.
That's dope.
You know? And even though, you know, I've been out here for about, I would say on and off for about a good 10, 11 years, but just like back and forth. or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I just still feel like I'm homesick every time I'm out here.
Oh, of
You
course.
know?
Of
No trash talk, you know what I'm saying, to Cali or nothing like
I
that. But
understand, yeah. Hey, home
when,
is home,
you know,
dog.
yeah.
Home
you
is
feel
home.
me? And
Yeah.
and to me that's home, you know, like I can't just walk outside my door and smell barbecue.
Hey, you know
Craw-
Texas is known for that barbecue,
Hey,
dog.
and crawdads in the bayou, you know?
Yeah. Hey, so is it way different, like the culture way different from over there to over here? I mean, especially like you're in Compton, dog. You're in gangbanging central and shit, right?
Yeah,
So is it different from there to over here?
yeah, most definitely, you know, but like how we like to say out there in the South, it's a lot more slow boogie, you know? And when you think about California, the first thing that comes into mind is Hollywood and palm trees.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and of course the politics, the low riding and all that, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But yeah, it's a lot different, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm the type of person like, especially now that I'm older, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to live like secluded, chill. You know, like I ain't out and about every day. If I'm out, it's because I'm making money. Other than that, I'm at home.
That's the way to be, dog.
You know?
Yeah.
And like this is way before the quarantine. I've been quarantining for a long time, you know?
Yes, sir.
And that's just what I live by.
Stay to
you feel
your
me?
own, get your own, huh?
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you this: being from Texas, I'm assuming that your musical influences are different from maybe what mine would be. So, who are some of your musical influences and people that you looked up to on your rise up?
Well, off top, I would have to mention, you know, the Underground Kings, you know,
Oh,
UGK,
yeah, that's for
Pimp
sure.
C and Bun B.
Yes, sir.
Still to this day, you know, like,
Legends.
yeah.
And you know what? Not only down south, they're legends everywhere, dog.
Yeah, man.
Everywhere.
Yeah, and then another one would be DJ Screw, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Because I love
for
that
sure.
chop and screw, you
Yeah.
know. Especially when you're on that drink, you know. You got to
Yeah.
listen. It's a different experience, you know. For somebody that's not used to it, don't understand the culture, like they might look at it in a negative way, but it's actually a vibe, you feel
Do
me?
you have to, or would you say it's a must to experience DJ Screw on some drink, dog? Like, is it a must do?
Yeah, man, you got to be fucked up, man.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
up, like you got to be lit, leaning,
Yeah.
you know. And that's how you're gonna the full experience, you know.
Man, you make me want to go out and do that shit right now.
real.
dog. That's
You know,
what's
and
up.
while we're on that topic, you know, I'm gonna be chopping and screwing some of my music as well. I already linked up with some cats out there, with some DJs out there, and we're gonna be having some
Is
of
there
that
like
as well.
a certain art form to do that? Like, not
Yeah,
just
man, not anybody
can do it?
Nah, hell no, not anybody can do it. You gotta have that flavor. You gotta have that swag. You know.
Yeah.
You gotta have a certain sound. You gotta, you know, and it's been like about 7 years for me to find the right DJ. I finally found him. Like,
And
really, like
is
2
there
months
only
ago.
like certain songs that you can chop and screw and stuff like that?
Well, yeah, because I mean, it depends on the melody. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
And the repetition of the sounds or whatever.
Yeah.
Not every song, not every track is gonna be good chopped. You know.
Yeah.
So that's another thing to consider when you're looking into that.
That's
You know,
dope,
but shout
bro.
outs to Misdemeanor, man. DJ Misdemeanor. We're gonna start working, man.
That's what's up. Now, you guys being from AZ, do you guys have different musical influences than us as well? Like, who are your guys' musical influences?
You know, to be honest with you, I was telling Crooks on the way here, is I grew up listening to corridos.
Okay.
So that's being that I'm from Yuma, Arizona,
Uh-huh.
close to the border, you know, border
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
It's a different vibe out there, you know what I'm saying? So I got raised around corridos, banda, but I did love my Tupacs. Biggie,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes, sir.
I listened to a lot of Texas rap
Mm-hmm.
también, you know what I'm saying? But it was mainly corridos for me.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Bruce?
It was a mixture of both West Coast and a lot of Texas. You know what I mean? Arizona, like you get a lot of people from Texas. So
AZ is West Coast though, dog.
it is.
You trying
It is,
to
my
trying
G,
to
but then-
exclude yourself?
No, I know.
AZ is
No,
West
cause
Coast.
check it out. So when I started hearing music, it was the Chronic, the Snoop Dogg,
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah,
Dre,
yeah.
like all that.
Yeah.
But then getting a little older, I started like hanging out with a lot more people that are from Texas.
Yeah.
So then I got into that. So you know what I mean? It was just a lot of. I like a lot of music. Like I listen to like East Coast music, Florida music, Atlanta, like I like all that, like Mexican
Everything, huh?
music. Like I grew up to Los Bookies every morning. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? Like
You're
my,
out there getting your boogie on this
like
shit?
my G. I'm telling you.
There you go.
Like,
There you go.
I'm seasoned. I'm seasoned.
What about you, Crook?
Well, shit, I'm a little younger, so like I still bumped like the Tupac, but like more like anything that was from Dre type shit, but more of like the game. You know what I mean? Like that type.
Yeah.
Like that was my like early influences, because you know that was when I was like 9 and 10.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So like that's what I was coming up on, and that's what I fucked with still to this day, because like 50 Cent, shit like that. like that early 2000s type shit was really what I was on as far as like musical influences growing up. But as far as like even right now, like I say like one of my biggest like I wouldn't say influences as far as like me writing music, but that I look up to as far as in the game right now is like, you know, Mozzie for real.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
just cause I don't know.
Hey,
like,
you know,
on
a lot of
different type
younger,
time,
a
you know
lot of
what I
younger
mean?
cats fuck with him tough, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah, I
different.
noticed that.
It's like I don't know. I don't know how to explain, you know, but shit, it just is what it is. You know?
So where did
So
you
I
get
fuck
your
with-
style from, dog? You got like a dope ass style, like
So I got it from my just
for everybody
my shit,
listening
you
to,
know what
huh?
I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just got
yeah.
it for myself. You know
Hey,
what I
you're
mean?
part of
Like,
Brown Boys?
shit, yeah. As far as what I look at Brown Boys as far as the organization itself, and that's just, you know, like what they're doing for the community, and as far as like what they do as far as outreach and stuff that they do, fundraisers and
Yeah.
drives for the homeless and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I support that 100%. But as far as the music, I'm focusing on the OGP as far as the label right now. Like, you
Okay.
know, the music is kind of my own thing right now. I'm doing that with the label as far as just being solo and shit.
That's
as
what's
my
up.
own artist, you know what
That's
I mean?
what's
So,
up.
but yeah, shout out to Brown Boys. Though,
Hey,
you know,
but
we out here
that
doing
was
the
a
thing,
group
you know?
of spitters too,
Yeah,
dog. That
spitters
was a
too,
group
yeah.
of spitters,
Hell
man.
yeah.
They
Bruce
were
was in
they had some spitters
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
So what does OGP
Bruce was
stand
part of
for
it, yeah.
exactly?
OGP stands for off ground pushing.
Okay.
Off ground pushing. Just because, I mean, I feel that, you know, being that it's something new,
Uh-huh.
I've always been a creator, a creative. I like to start things from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that you know, on top of just being OG Pamps. Shout out to Lottie the G.
Yeah, yeah.
He would call me every time he talks to me. Like,
Motherfucking Lottie.
Lottie, bro.
Yeah.
He hits me up. He's like, "What's up, OGP? What's up, OGP?" But when I started getting the label together, the whole get down, you know, that's what it's been, bro. Off the ground pushing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the situation right there,
That's
man.
what's up. What do you guys plan on bringing to the game, dog? Like as far as like different kind of music and everything. You guys plan on switching it up? Because I say that to say this. Obviously, a lot of Southsiders fuck with you. A lot of my people, you know what I mean? And you bring a whole different vibe, you know,
Right.
like I would say to the Arizona scene, right? So when you guys, say me, for example, I only listen, well, not only, but I mostly listen to Southside artists and shit like that. Then you guys popped on my radar because of him.
Right.
Does that affect the way you think about your music in any way, or does it affect the way you make music, or you just want to stay yourself and stay in your guys' own lane?
Nah, I don't think so. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think about bringing anything to anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I am, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, just giving people who I am.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you know.
And
Yeah,
shit has
yeah.
been working. You know what I mean?
And that's it, bro. Like, you can't. I don't like worrying about the whole politics and shit like that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
younger, already went through all that shit. It's just,
Yeah, for sure.
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean? It's now
Yeah.
it's just like, dog, like, you like
That's
it, that's
what's up.
cool, dog. Like, it's
Hey,
all right.
I think it's dope, dog. No matter where you guys are from, no matter what you guys represent or anything, I just think it's dope. Just strictly music on the music tip. And you know what? I think that might be a problem, you know, between all of our people and who we are and everything. You know, I don't know if you guys are Mexican, Puerto Rican, or what. Let's just say we're all Latin. Are we all Latin here?
Oh, Mexicano, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simone.
Everybody's Mexican right here?
Simone.
All right, so just think about this. Bruce is talented, Leatherface is talented, Crooks is talented, your guys' manager's talented, everybody's talented in here. Just because I'm from Southside doesn't mean I can't support you. Just because you're from Texas and you're from Arizona don't mean we can't support Leatherface and everything, because something like this is actually dope because it's pushing us all forward, and no matter where we're from, we're just recognizing talent. Would you agree with that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
agree, man.
the biggest thing that I would say is the people that have that negative stigma and would think that it wasn't support like that is the people that have never been anywhere else but where they're from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And cause like for me personally, like I, like from a young age, from like 16, I was going like out of state, like for shows, you know, just for like different performances. Like 16, going to San Diego for my first show. I did out there at the World Beat Center. You know what I mean? And I had this stigma in my head, like, oh, it's gonna be a whole bunch of, you know, Cali fools like gonna be out here like, what's up? Where you from? like tripping on me because I'm from AZ, and it wasn't like that at all. I showed up, I showed respect, and it was respect back. It was all love.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and then after that, it branched out to like, you know, I've been to New Mexico. You know, I'm trying to do Texas next. I've been all through Cali, you know, for different shows, even up north. Did
How
a
was
show-
it in New Mexico when you went?
Weird.
Was
Weird
it?
as fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was weird as fuck, but it was cool. I got love out there, but it was
That's
just
what's
that
up.
shit was like the Twilight Zone. But I got family out there, out in New Mexico, so
Yeah.
I was kind of used to the weird shit. But it just doing the show out there was even weirder. It was. I ain't even gonna
What do
go into
you think
detail on
about that?
shit.
though? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, does it open up doors for all of us? You know?
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you know, when I was over there a second ago, you know, I'm like, you're only as big as your network, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so whether you're from a neighborhood or whether you just an urban motherfucker, you just a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, we're men first at the end of the day before anything. You know? And respect will take you a long way. It's all
Yeah.
about respect. And there's only
Hell
two
yeah.
types of men in this world, kittens and tigers. And you got to decide which one
Hell
you're going to be in
yeah,
life,
I like
right?
that.
Yeah.
But other
Yeah.
than that, you know, it's like, yeah, bro, like me personally, I never gangbanged or nothing like that. And much respect to those that do have that card, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey, different strokes for different folks, bro.
Exactly.
We all got our movida, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, when it comes to the music, like, we can network with everybody. There shouldn't be no walls, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't be over here acting like Trump, you feel me?
Yeah.
And putting walls amongst each other, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I want to break bread with all my raza, with all my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what's up.
east side, north side, you know, south
Thanks.
side, whatever. Let's break bread. Let's work. Because that's the only way we're going to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, us as a culture, as a race or whatever, like right now in the music industry, we're viewed as a minority, but guess what? Like, all that's changing now.
Yeah.
Spanish music, like, the kids that are growing up today, bro, they don't only listen to rap. They listen to corridos, too. They listen to reggaeton. They listen, there's a lot of Latin music that's coming
Reggaeton's
out hard,
big
bro.
too, dog. Yeah.
Well, it's always been big, you know, shout outs to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope, you feel me? And if I ever have an opportunity to work with an artist like that, I'll definitely be up in that shit, you know, like, off top. Like, because me, I'm the type of person, like, 3 eyeballs from Mars. I'll work with you, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like if we can make it work, let's make it work. You feel
Be
me?
in the spaceship dipping and shit. huh?
Yeah, you
That's
feel me?
what's up.
Hell
That's
yeah,
what's up.
put some elbows on that shit.
Hey, you know what's crazy though is thinking about it. I always like. I'm strictly Southside. It's in my fucking name.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em Southside, you know. But I had no second thoughts, no guessing myself, and like when wanting to have you guys come here and fucking with you guys' music. I even have one of Bruce's songs on. I have a playlist and shit, you know, that I have on Spotify, and I try to like everything I listen to, and everything I think is hard. I put it on.
there, yeah.
I put it on
Yeah.
the playlist and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't think twice about it, dog. And I don't know if it's because you guys are Mexican or you guys are my people. Like, to me, I think like for the first time in my life, it doesn't matter if you're
Right.
Southside or not. It doesn't matter if you're a Sureño or you're from Cali or whatever, dog.
Let's focus on the talent.
Exactly, dog.
Let's focus on how an artist delivers.
Exactly.
Let's focus on his vocals. You know, his
The story he telling
his
and shit,
appearance.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And his impact on the community or whatever. Let's focus on shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And what you can bring to all our people.
Right.
And it doesn't even matter if you're Mexican, if you were black. I had I started off my career with some guy named Westside Bug. He's black, and he was my first non-Mexican or Southside artist that was sitting here last weekend. You know what I mean? To me, it doesn't
That's
matter.
dope.
And
That's
I think maybe this helps me a little more doing
Right.
this because I had to reach out to other people,
Right.
you know?
Right.
So how does that feel? Will you ever sign anybody else outside of your race or anything, or it doesn't matter to you?
Of course, I actually just signed another artist from Arizona. His name's Ironic from Mesa,
Okay.
from Bruce's area.
Okay.
Bruce is a talented artist, man. It's not
You hooked
know,
up with him through Bruce?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
been knowing Bruce for a long time. But the thing is that it's independent artists like that are coming in with some dope talent. You know what I'm saying? To me, what gets me is that a lot of these artists don't have any direction. You know what I'm saying? They're set out to the wolves. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when they see the other artists doing bigger numbers, they get discouraged. They're like, we ain't gonna get there.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell my guys, like,
it's gonna happen.
And that's when you start having conversations with them in regards to fake views and
Oh, yeah, that's for
buying
sure.
buying this and buying followers and all that.
Yeah.
You know, to brand new artists, independent young artists that are barely starting the game, I could tell you that being organic and building an organic following is the best.
Have you seen that being with
I've seen
Latin
that.
beats and everything
I've
and
seen
everything you got going? People build their shit like with fake views, and
I
you know
s-
for sure that happens.
I see that for years. I've been seeing it. There's your top artists that you could. I don't throw names, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not that type of person.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I could tell you that there is a lot of artists out there that are manipulating the game by having these fake followers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, to everybody's their
To
own.
each his own. Yeah,
to
yeah,
their
yeah.
own thing. But let me ask you this: when you have a show
Uh-huh.
and you're the headliner of the show,
Uh-huh.
and half of those or 3/4 of those followers are fake, you're only going to have 20 followers show up, buy tickets.
If that.
If that.
If that,
You're lucky
yeah.
if that happens.
Yeah.
Because just coming in direct, being organic and being real to it, if people are going to fuck with you, they're going to fuck with you. They're going to listen to your music. They're going to listen to your music because you're dope. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell these guys, you guys got to stay in your own lane. There's always going to be this ruckus that's coming in from the sidelines. You're always going to see somebody saying something about somebody, or you're going to hear somebody saying something about you. But the problem is that distraction, when you start paying attention to those that are throwing shots at you, all you're doing is you're allowing them to come into your zone, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why I tell them, I said, look, in this industry is dark. It's a dark industry.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
Exactly.
It's savage, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that happens behind doors.
That nobody knows about and shit. Huh?
I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? From the favorite rappers to the favorite rappers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's my advice to those that are in the music business is stay real, stay organic. If you ain't from a hood, don't start rapping about being from the hood.
No,
Because
gang,
it-
gang,
gang,
everything.
gang,
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Because when everything is said and done, and let's say you pop, let's say you put a single out that's booming,
Yeah.
people are gonna start dissecting your past, and they're gonna start seeing that that ain't real. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that is true.
And that's the problem, you know what I'm saying? So that's why
Yeah.
when I've every single one of these guys that I handpick, I know it's authentic. Or
That's
a
what's
fact,
up.
you know what I'm saying? So and it's hard, especially like me having 2 kids.
Uh-huh.
I'm a designer. I wear different hats. I'm a designer. I do video. I have a platform. I have Latin beats that I work with. All this environment in this entertainment business, I work with putting drugs together on the cover, guns, bullets.
Yeah.
But then I have my kids watching,
And you're thinking, like,
and they're
what the
and they're
fuck?
they're
huh?
thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, my daughter's 18, my son's 14, but they're thinking like, well, if it's cool for my dad to do that,
Yeah.
it's probably cool for me to try it.
Uh-huh.
But I've educated my kids to a point, you know what I'm saying? But I say that
You tell them, like, business is business. You
business
do what
is
you got to
business.
do. and
It's
shit.
entertainment. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
I say that because a lot of independent artists hit me up. They'll hit me up like, hey, Pamps, what do you think, bro? How do I get started? Or they'll send me their music. Hey, look at this. And you could tell who the real to the fake is. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's difficult. It's difficult to see that because we're influencers to a point.
Uh-huh.
We guide these younger, you know, generation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
And that's why I tell Crooks, he's, you know, a youngster.
Uh-huh.
I tell him, you know, there's balancing. You got to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very grateful for what we're doing as an industry as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for artists like you that have put that peak for these younger artists
Yeah.
to see what you could do.
Uh-huh.
When your music and your videos started hitting millions of views,
Uh-huh.
I was like, man, this dude's doing it. He's
Yeah.
doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's good, but I just feel that you know
It could happen out of anywhere, huh?
it could happen anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But authenticity and just keeping it real is what we need to do. You know?
Yeah, you know what, man? You're right about that because, you know, I don't have a lot of followers. I don't have a lot of subscribers and shit, but You know, people fuck with me tough, dog. Really, really tough. I don't have to buy anything. I don't.
Right.
It is what it is, you know.
Yeah,
like,
man.
but I think you know, like the solid ones, you
Right.
can fucking. And I'm talking about the supporters.
Right.
You know, like
Right,
the
right.
solid supporters and shit. You said he's young. How old are you, dog?
I just turned 23 like a couple weeks
Oh
ago.
man, this guy got the whole life ahead of him, dog.
Yeah.
Oh
I just
man.
turned 23 the end of September.
Hey,
the
you
27th.
you scooped him up young and shit, huh?
Young, bro.
That's what's up, man.
He's the freshman on the team, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
But I was telling him on the way here, like, we have conversations when he's not sleeping, you know what I'm saying? But we have
There's
conversations.
a couple hours. There's like an hour in between. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
every
It's
couple
like
3
10
hours.
minutes, dog. But I have conversations with him, and I tell him, I'm like, look, bro, I might tell you stuff, but don't take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you because I'm giving you advice as somebody that's lived it. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? From the bad to the good to this lifestyle to that lifestyle. I've tried it all.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, and
Experience,
I could
huh?
only give him so much advice.
Yeah.
I told him and his buddy the other day, I said, you're not going to change the ways you are until something really happens to you.
Fuck
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I'll tell you that much.
You know?
I went to prison and changed them. I've
Yeah.
changed my life, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you still work with Latin Beast?
I do.
Even though you got all of this going on?
Exactly.
Oh shit, no.
I created Latin Beast.
What?
I created Latin Beast probably about 7-8 years ago.
No shit.
Yeah, the concept came to me because Latinos didn't have a central hub. World Star Hip Hop is for the Morenos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I have homies, I have acquaintances that are Morenos. Nothing. I love hip hop. I love, you know, the black rappers, the black industry. Whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
I got love for them.
Uh-huh.
But World Star Hip Hop is that hub for.
For them, yeah,
For
yeah.
them.
Hell yeah.
So to me, it was like, how come I don't see my people shining like they are? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I put together the name. Pretty much Latin Beast stems from we're Latinos.
yeah.
We're in a box.
Uh-huh.
And we're a fucking animal. We're
Yeah.
a beast.
Yeah.
Ready to explode.
That's dope.
And
And
get
you know
the-
what's dope is you didn't say like Mexican or
No,
it's
no.
Latin to cover all.
You know what's crazy is that when I initiated, my idea was to reach out, which we still do, farthest as New York,
That's dope.
Mexico,
That's dope.
Northern California,
Uh-huh.
Southern California, Texas, Nevada.
Everybody.
Everybody put it together and bring all your music into one channel.
Uh-huh.
And that's where that concept came from. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Because
shit.
I would see and I still see it. I still see it in artists that get frustrated. They're angry because they're seeking attention on social media because they put so much time into their studio time. They paid for the producer. They paid for the feature. They paid for all this and that.
Yeah.
And then they put out their single.
And it doesn't
and
hit.
It doesn't hit. And they get
What do you
frustrated.
think that is? Like, why do you think that happens?
You know, it has a lot to do with marketing.
Uh-huh.
Their management itself, either they do it on themselves or they just have no experience. They just feel that just putting out a single, putting out a dope track, and just putting it out there is gonna bang.
Uh-huh.
There could be that 1% that it might bang.
Okay.
Look at Dogface, the homie with the
Yeah,
skateboard.
yeah.
He boomed, and that's that 1%. I mean, the dude's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Congratulations to him.
So how
man.
how do you like? How would you go about marketing? Like, how do you go about marketing for your artists and shit? Like,
So-
what do you do?
So ideally, what I do myself is I have a marketing team that I work with,
Uh-huh.
and that's something that I have in coalition. For example, with Latin Beast TV,
Okay.
something new that we're actually going to start embedding to help everything grow.
Uh-huh.
And it's very important because a marketing team actually looks at the analytics. They look at the numbers.
Uh-huh.
When are your people watching your channel? When
Yeah,
are the people watching your Instagram algorithms? All that.
Uh-huh.
It's more techie than what it, you know what I'm saying, what it
Yeah.
sounds like. It's not like you're gonna go drop a post today or right now and then expect to get the same reaction as you do yesterday or tomorrow. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all those there's math behind it. You know
Even
what I'm saying?
Tone told me like, fucking a video could pop by your thumbnail and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, what? He
Yeah,
was like, for real.
you'd be surprised how much time we take to look for still shots from the video.
Mhm.
And then now that YouTube is getting real tight about the nudity,
Oh
the
shit.
guns.
Yeah.
So we'll put a dope thumbnail, a chick, nice, pretty looking model on the video, whatnot,
Uh-huh.
and then boom, it gets flagged.
Yeah.
So thumbnails have a lot to do with it because if you imagine you're scrolling, it's like you're on Netflix. Netflix is a bunch of thumbnails, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
and,
true.
But just by the artwork, somebody's gonna click on it and be like, "Damn, that's dope."
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's why me as a designer, when I go into designing something, I think like, what is gonna set my cover apart from everybody else's? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's dope.
You know, luckily I was able to work with you on some of those.
Yeah.
Just any artist that I've worked into, you know, the general questions are like, yo, like, what's happening? Like, what's the song about? What are you trying to portray? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where I base
Like
myself
general
off.
questions and
Right,
shit, huh?
exactly.
Have you hooked these guys up with their features, or they got them on their own, or how did that come about?
The features, I mean, I pretty much plugged them in. And as far as you know, like beats and stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
like they'll go through selective producers. That
How
they-
you
they
guys
like
feel
to
on
work
being
with.
on Latin Beats, dog? Like when they put you out there and shit, like that
That's dope.
platform.
That's dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tones and the whole camp. You know, it's all love and respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's always a blessing and it's always a pleasure. You know.
But that's like your extended family and shit now, huh?
It's tight, man. They making me a superstar, man. Shout out to Tones, Latin Beast, man. Everybody.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Tom's my
hey,
motherfucking dog.
they Latin Beast is dope, man. They're making it really tight in Arizona right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and you guys are doing fucking good numbers, dog. Like
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
really
It's
good
tight, bro.
numbers.
It's tight.
Yeah.
Like,
Has it changed from when you guys were like by yourself to being
Hell
on
yeah.
Latin Beats and
Hell
everything?
yeah.
It has, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
shout out
do you-
Latin Beats, Tones. Yeah, shout out Tones. Shout out Pamps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out what Latin Beats is doing for everybody that you know is getting on the platform. You know.
Has
what I
it
mean?
made a difference with you guys being with Pamps than it was on your own?
It just like Pamps was saying, like I was in that exact position that he was talking about. I was putting all this money into my singles, and I was like telling myself, like, you know, like I keep doing it because you say you believe in yourself, you know, but
Yeah.
you're getting frustrated.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like I'm putting all this into it to get what, like a song that, and at the time I only had a few songs that were even out on digital outlets. Like all these other songs I had these dope ass videos for,
Yeah.
but are only on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're only they're peaking at like 6,000.
Oh,
You know
shit.
what I mean? By myself, and I'm like, yo, like.
Were you feeling like
I mean,
I'm
like-
hotter than motherfucker too? Like,
Nah, like I mean, yeah. First of all, I've been doing this for a long time, so
Uh-huh.
it's like, yeah, like the first few years, yeah, like doing this shit in high school and getting.
You're like, man,
2000,
I'm hard. I
that's-
deserve
yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah. I
this.
dropped the fuck out of school. I was like, I'm finna be a rapper, like for real. Like I swear to God, like
Yeah.
it was deeper than that. Like it was other shit going on too, but like it was like real life at that time. I was like,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
I'm gonna do this shit, and then but once real life kick in and you like. I gotta like you still getting a job, you still working a regular ass job, trying to do this on the side too. And you getting frustrated when that shit happens. You feel like, where the fuck is this going? But
Yeah.
like when I linked up with Pamps, it was that direction. It was the connects. It was the network that he had that fucking I feel like just put everything together. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm dope, but it's like like we were talking about this earlier. My music from the time when since I've been working with Pamps is like. It's been going crazy.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? Like
You notice the difference
like,
in everything?
Way different. And even the stuff that's out right now, like the stuff that you guys are seeing, like the stuff that's unreleased right now, like that's ready to go. On this EP that we're talking about, the singles ready to go.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's
Like
That's
ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Is it
It's
the same
crazy
for you
for-
guys?
for
How is
these-
it for you guys?
shit. Well, for me, it helped me out as far as getting out of Arizona.
Uh-huh.
Cause you know what I mean. I feel like what I got going on is pretty sold up.
Were you like a local celebrity?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like
Don't
that.
get this for
Hey,
started.
don't get my head too big, GZ. I'm gonna keep it G, But
yeah,
no,
yeah.
nah. So pretty much with Pamps, it was just like, man, like I'm tired of just staying.
I'm a Bruce fan, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a fan of nobody really, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a Bruce fan, like on top.
That's
Yeah,
what's
because
up,
I've
that's
been doing
what's
this.
up.
I've been doing this for like 10+ years. G.
Uh-huh.
Got the city sold up.
You got the city popping.
The
Do
state,
you?
like
You
yeah,
do.
GZ. So it was all good.
You the
But
band over there?
nah, I wouldn't say that. But people know what time it is.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So it was just like, man, like I was, you know what I'm saying, always in a situation, so I never really ever got out of state.
Uh-huh.
So it was just more.
You're
like,
on pro?
Nah.
A relationship?
Just some stuff. just stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we can't
yeah.
Talk, we can't talk about none of that right now.
All right. Go ahead.
But yeah, so it was just like, all right, cool, it just got out of. It started popping off in Cali. Started making my connections, man. Everybody fucked with me, so you know what I'm saying. It was just.
Is it a whole
it's tight.
different market for you? Like, does it feel like
It's
a whole
tight,
different
dog. I
market
love
in
Cali.
Cali?
G.
Yeah,
I love Cali.
that's what's up.
Like,
that's what's up.
don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? I'm from desert.
Your
like,
hometown
that's
is always
where
gonna be
I'm
the
at.
hometown.
Yeah,
and shit,
but man,
huh?
I love Cali.
That's what's up. That's what's
I
up.
told I told Bruce, I said, you know what, Bruce, I go, because that's what happens with a lot of, and I don't just want to say Arizona artists, because I'm sure there's a lot of other states that have that situation, but a lot of artists, they stick to their bubble, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But they don't like to extend out, either it be because where they're from, what they rep, because of how far they can go out of
Yeah,
state,
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
so on and
definitely.
so forth. So
Hey, a lot of times it's the money.
Hey, dog, I don't
Yeah.
like meeting nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my problem. So that's what I was talking to Pamps about. I'm like, hey, dog, you know, I don't like talking to nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. Like,
Why is that?
I don't
So
know.
I do the
G.
talking.
I'm like, I don't know. I wouldn't say antisocial. I
Is
just,
Bruce in the background? Like, yeah.
yeah, I'll be in the
man.
background, just like, I'm like, I want to go home.
I'm gonna do my own thing over here and
Like,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it-
yeah.
But it ain't nothing wrong with it though. It
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Because sometimes, you know, there's some men that have a swift and assertive reaction to bullshit.
Yeah.
So for him to avoid the bullshit, I'd rather not fuck with nobody. That way I ain't gotta deal with no bullshit.
That is
You know
very,
what I'm
very
saying?
true,
So I
dog.
respect that.
Yeah. Does
Oh,
it take a
God.
certain kind of individual for you to come out your shell and start talking to and shit, you know?
I
Or
mean-
like being cool with?
it's all the vibe, bro.
You have to feel
You
them.
can
tell
and
the
shit,
vibe,
huh?
You can
yeah,
tell when
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
a weirdo. You can tell when somebody a weirdo. And it's just off.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
as far as like when it comes to like who Pamps has linked me up with like personally and shit, like it's been love for the most part. You know what I mean? Everybody that I bump shoulders with or work with, like it's
Pretty
been-
sure he's
it's
not
been-
gonna hook you up with
yeah.
nobody that's like
Yeah.
fucked up or anything.
Yeah,
Nah, piece of shit,
but not even on no piece of shit. But even just some people are just like, you know, just not. You just can't make. There's certain vibes, like he said, you know.
Yeah.
Like not even on some piece of shit. You could just be not the right person to vibe with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It might just be. Yeah.
I tell him, look, bro, I'm gonna put you in a position where
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. G.
Yeah,
For sure.
I'm gonna put you in a position where you're gonna be successful
Uh-huh.
because that's my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to
yeah.
put you in that position. I told him
You go to the
it's
beer-
my
you go
job
the beer room
to make sure I manage them.
real quick.
Yeah.
But then again, it's your job to write your lyrics,
Uh-huh.
to get in the studio. I'm not just because I'm your manager doesn't mean I'm gonna go drag you to the studio. I might set up the studio time,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna go drag you.
I'm not
take
gonna be
you to
like,
the
come on,
studio.
man, let's go over here, let's do this
I
song.
got two
yeah.
kids that I deal with on a daily basis. These guys, they ain't my kids like that.
So
you know
is
what
it
I'm saying?
like for you, is it like, look, I can offer you everything it takes to be successful. I can do this for you and this for you and this for you.
Right.
I just can't hold your hand and walk you
Exactly.
in there and make the music for
Right,
you and
right,
everything.
exactly.
Also, you can't give them the drive.
Right.
The drive has to
right.
come
It
from
has to
within,
come from
right?
them. It has to come from them because, to begin with, they signed themselves up for this.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yes,
sign
sir.
them up for it. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? So, if they're coming with that energy, I'm gonna give that energy plus 10 or times 10. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Because it's my job to make sure that they're functioning and they're networking. Networking is the biggest thing, and that's what I tell them. You know, when you meet people, you know what I mean, link up with them. Liasco's really good about that.
Uh-huh.
Liasco tripped me out the other day. We were out here like 3 weeks ago, a month
Yeah.
ago, and I think we're in Alhambra, and we stopped at AM PM, and the homie got off to go get some beer or something, and me and Liasco were sitting waiting for him, and then he just gets out of the car out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, what? And behind us there was like 2 or 3 kids on bikes, the little hoodlums kicking it, you know. I'm like, oh God, what's this dude gonna go do?
You gonna go jack him and shit, though?
Nah.
You thought Chris
Oh,
was gonna go
Debo,
jack him and shit?
nah, hell nah.
This is what I thought.
Give me your bike.
Hey, what's up? They call me Crooks. You feel me? Give me your bike.
So this guy's walking over there,
Uh-huh.
pulls out his cards, his artist cards that I got made from him.
Oh shit, no way.
Gives the
I should have
kids,
brought those. Fuck.
he gives the kids the artist cards
Yeah.
and says, "Hey, check me out, follow me, scan the card, and follow me on Instagram."
Yeah.
To me, I was like, "Damn," you know what I'm saying? Because to me, that was
He's putting in
that's
work.
exactly,
He's doing what he's
putting in
supposed
work,
to do.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
hell yeah.
Leatherface is another one. Like
Uh-huh.
the energy that it's the self initiative because again they're the ones that signed up for this. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He goes about it. He's like, yo, Pamps, I got this, bro. I got this idea. I want to do this.
Yeah.
He'll call me like 9, 10 at night when he's at work. Hey, G, I got this idea, bro. I want to.
Perhaps
do this.
waking
I
up
wanna
out of
do this."
sleep and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I'm
Pamps
not-
don't sleep.
I don't sleep, man. But so that's what I like to see. That's what because that just makes me feel that I'm doing my job. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
hell yeah. Plus, it makes everything all worthwhile and
Right,
shit, you know?
right,
So,
exactly.
what we got going on in the future, dog?
Shit, for me, right now we just, like I said earlier, we're trying to just sew up this EP right now that I just got wrapped up. Should we drop the name on them?
We could drop the name.
Let's hear the
you know
name,
what I'm
dog.
saying?
We can
You
do
know
that
how to
right
get the
now. Let's
clearance
go.
real
Let's
quick.
go. What we
So
got?
it's gonna be called Boulevard Nights, and that's a spinoff of my city right there, Chandler Boulevard. That's the
That's
main
what's
road
up.
right there.
That's what's
My hood
up.
right there, Arizona Ave, Chandler Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah.
little spinoff of Boulevard Nights. You know what I mean?
There you go.
It's gonna be a nice little project just to
Oh,
hit everybody
hell yeah.
with. This is the. It's gonna be the little splash to hit everybody with as far as with the features. the
Is this
big
like
name-
your introduction?
the
Like,
introduction just to see like who I'm working with, who I've been fucking with.
Yeah.
And then after that we got the album coming, and that's just gonna be just all Crooks.
2021.
Damn,
You
that's
know what I
what's
mean?
up. That's what's up.
2021 gonna be kicked off the right way.
Hell yeah. When
Yeah.
are we going to hear that one, though?
Shit, which one?
The
EP?
Boulevard Nights.
Nights.
Yeah.
Shit, that's coming real soon. I would say within the next month. We could
Next month,
see that
yeah.
being rolled out as far as promotion and shit.
Oh,
like that.
hell yeah. I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm ready for you guys' music to drop.
Hell
I'm ready
yeah.
for this whole thing to hit. I'm
Right.
ready for everything.
Yeah.
What you got in the works, Leatherface?
Man, well, you guys can look forward to some singles, you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not going to be doing the albums, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm just going to be dropping some EPs, more singles than anything. And since I'm going to be jumping into this corrido biz, and
Talk about that, dog. How's that?
if it goes good, man, I mean, shit, I'm just going to do, I wish I could do an inedita, you know what I'm saying? But before I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and sing something that's already out and banging, and then at the same time,
like a remake or something?
Like cover
That's
songs.
what's up.
yeah, like
Yeah.
a cover song, you
That's
know.
dope, that's
And I
dope.
don't want to drop the name on the song that I'm practicing right now. You feel me?
Keep it a secret, dog. Keep it a secret. You keep it to yourself. man.
But here's the thing, like for everybody that fuck with Leatherface and everybody that support me, like
yeah,
I just hope that they feel me in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I gotta be a jack of all trades, and that's just how I feel.
hey, that only puts you like in a broader perspective, and it makes you like have a bigger audience.
Right.
And everything,
Hip hop
right?
is my passion. You feel me?
Yeah,
I could rap in Spanish. I could rap in Spanish just as good as I do in English. I never done anything professionally in Spanish, but I've
Yeah.
written many songs in Spanish. I got no books, right? But like at the same time, like I want to sing, bro. Like I want to sing some corridos. Maybe even a love song, or maybe just like
Do that
whatever,
shit, dog.
whichever
Hell
way the
yeah.
wind blows. That's
Fuck
just the type of
I
cat
feel
that I am.
I
You
feel
know.
that.
But at the same time, like, I want to see how the fans react to the first one I'm going to do.
Uh-huh.
All right? And that's coming soon.
Like a little
So,
tester and shit.
Yeah,
something
and
like
we're going to
that?
do like a little visual to it.
Yeah,
So we're going to drop that shit on YouTube and we're going to see what it does. You know what I'm saying? I mean, whether I'm going to get bangs or whether I'm going to get a lot of whiplash or whatever, we'll see how it works. You feel
take
me?
it however it comes, though. Huh?
Yeah.
yeah, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
and I got a lot of people that are big in that industry that are
Uh-huh.
gonna be right behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much just giving me their pointers or whatever, what they feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But like I said, man, I always been that type of dude. Like I like to hit people left field. What they least expect is what I come with.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
I think
So,
that's gonna be dope.
I just
because
have
it's
my
gonna
hands
just-
dipped in a lot of
It's
shit.
gonna open up to like a whole new world and everything.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
he hit me with that the other night. Like it was 10:30 at night, wee hours. I'm already getting ready to go to sleep, bro.
Uh-huh.
The homie calls me. He's like, "Hey, Pamps, I got an idea, dog." I said, "What's up?" He said, "What do you think if I start singing corridos?"
Uh-huh.
And corridos always been my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
I grew up to.
That
And
shit
that's
probably
actually-
got you excited.
Oh
huh?
yeah,
like,
bro.
Hell yeah.
At first, I let him talk to me like what are you thinking, bro? So then he starts telling me, and then I start thinking, I'm like, damn, his voice.
Yeah.
Because Leatherface has a unique voice, so
Uh-huh.
like Bruce.
Yeah.
They're different voices that you don't
Uh-huh.
normally hear.
Very
you know what I'm
strong.
saying?
Very, very strong.
And I was like, I started thinking about it while I'm on the phone with him, and I thought of the cover song already automatically. I'm like, you gotta do this. I said, I'm gonna text you a list. I said, this is what we're gonna work on.
Your brain started working right
Yeah,
away?
bro. Yeah,
hell
because
yeah.
look, the way I look at it, and the way I told him, I said, look, bro, it doesn't hurt to try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've been told no all our lives.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
fuck yeah.
saying? And you're gonna get heat regardless. Either you're dope or it don't sound too good. You're gonna get heat either way. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I told him, I said, let's do it, bro.
Yeah.
We only live once, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, shed your creativity to the world, bro.
You ain't gonna lose nothing by it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's only gain. What you got working on in the future, Bruce? What you got going?
I'm just letting my nuts hang. That's it, Jesus.
That's what's up. Whatever comes up.
Whatever comes,
way.
I'm gonna take it. I don't say no. I got a problem. I say yes, even if it's no. You know,
Yeah.
So-
That's what's up.
trying to get it cracking.
All right, what can we expect, dog? And let everybody. Is there anything else you guys want to tell people before we let you go?
Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely appreciate the platform first and foremost. I definitely want to
for
say,
sure,
like
for
I
sure.
said, thank you. I want to say congratulations, not only to you but to your son that helps with the production.
Yes, sir.
Because me as a creative, as somebody that works behind the scenes a lot,
Uh-huh.
I know how much work it takes to put this together. A lot
Yeah.
of people probably bum rush you like, hey, when's the interview coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going through editing. He's going to do
Yeah.
it. People don't see that side of the story. You know what I'm saying?
They just wanted to come out the next day.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
know. See, I need to see this tomorrow.
So I definitely salute you, bro, for coming this far and doing it. And I definitely, I wish your platform the best, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
You are a true representative that's out here in Cali, and I definitely salute you for that. But as far as for OGP, bro, I mean, we just working, bro. We're
That's
just
what's
working nonstop, bro. I mean, if it's not like right now on OG Pamps TV, I'm working on these little cipher 16s that I'm having.
I see those.
in
Those
the-
shits are dope, dog.
Yeah, bro. So I'm having independent artists from here, from Cali, Texas, Arizona, Nevada, Vegas, whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm having them jump on these ciphers because, to me, is a lot of these artists don't get that much content or heard that much unless they're putting out a visual,
Yeah.
an actual video. So to me, it's like I gotta help out the artist community. You know what I'm
Give
saying?
back and shit up.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
So you could definitely look out for that. And then as far as OGP, Bruce has an EP coming out. It's called Don Menudo.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's crazy. Like the shit that you heard for Bruce that he's put out, the boy's on steroids on this one, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. I
coming in
can't wait,
crazy,
dog. That's
you know
going
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
dope. That's going to be
I'll be
dope.
tired.
I honestly, wholeheartedly can't wait till you guys fucking get this shit
Yeah.
rocking and rolling, dog.
So we got Liasco with Boulevard Nights.
Uh-huh.
That one's gonna be crazy.
Then
It's
we got
crazy.
fucking Leatherface with the
We got
corridos. We're
Leatherface
doing this shit,
with the
dog.
corridos.
That's
Leatherface.
what's up.
Leatherface has some singles that are in the works right now too.
That's what's up.
You could look out for a cipher series on OG Pants from Leatherface as well.
That's what's up.
Another artist that I cannot leave behind because this is a key player to the OGP is Hectic.
Ah, we're going to have Hectic over here,
Yeah,
dog.
man.
We're going to have Hectic over here.
Hectic is another artist that out of Anaheim that man, that boy is talented, bro. You know what
Very,
I'm
very
saying?
talented.
So you're gonna start seeing a lot from him, a lot of work. He's working on an EP as well, so that's gonna be crazy. You
Hell
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So, but other than that, man,
Hey, and free dough.
and free dough,
Free dough.
Doso official,
Doso official.
Doso
That's what's
official.
up. That's what's up.
That's another artist.
All right, man. I'd like to thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure. I wish you guys all the best. You guys are always welcome here. Whenever you drop your single, you guys want to be in this chair. Even if Pamps ain't with you, you guys are always welcome. Dog.
I appreciate it.
Say you can make it, he can't. You can make it, he can't. Like it doesn't matter. You guys are always welcome here. You guys are cool people.
We back and forth out here all the time.
I'm fucking looking forward to everything you guys got going. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
And everybody out there, please look up my peoples right here. They're so fucking talented, and I think this is just the tip of the iceberg for Pamps, for Bruce, for Leatherface, for Liasco Crooks, for for Hectic, for everybody, man. I think your guys' whole organization is going to take off, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. With that said, that's it for this episode. Much love and respect. Stay solid and stay blessed.